And the Lord Tim said to Ollie, "You shall be the most MLG if you believe." And Ollie did believe. Smer went out and told all those who would listen of the gift Tim had given him. And he would play his games and announce to the others, "I am most MLG." But his friends, unlike Smer, did not believe. It was then that Tim returned and said to Ollie Smer. And his friends would gather and listen. The Lord said, "I have tested you and you have failed. You are not the most MLG." But alas, Ollie Smer would not believe his father's words. 420, cried Ollie. 420, I say. And so Smer was banished into Chesham town for 1 day and 1 night. He still would not believe. "I have to be the most MLG," he said to himself again and again. His time in the Chesham town drove him mad, and Tim did think his son would learn the error of his ways. He did not. Smer returned from the Chesham town, enraged by what his father had done. "I am the most MLG, you told me so." "Silence!" shouted Tim to his son. "If you will not believe and follow my word, you must be punished." And Tim did punish his son, as he did so many times before. 420 days and 69 nights Smer was punished by his father in a homoerotic manner. When his punishment was done, Smer suffered from anal pains and had learnt his lesson. He would say to his father every day from then on, "I am not the most MLG." His father was pleased. He was also happy with his son, but he knew Smer still did not believe. He would always think of himself as the most MLG. Smer had his disciples, and they did spend their time with him. But Smer did not value them. Smer believed all the boys and girls in the land could be his disciples if he so wished. His friends said to him, "Ollie, this is not true. Your only disciples are us. Nobody else will accept you." Smer denied it. "I will show them the way of Tim, and they will follow me." Smer picked a target, a group of females. He approached them and said, "I am Ollie Smer, son of Tim. He who sits on the bowl with his tip touching the rim, who treats his children as his homosexual partners,
Yeah,
and keeps
maybe a little
control
bit.
with the power of the red card." The females were disgusted at what they had been told, and took flight away from Smer.
Oh, I'll have a little
And
bit.
he
Too
was left with
sharp.
egg covering all surface of his face.
Oh, I'll have a tiny bit of pasta.
His disciples did return to him and said, "What did we say, Ollie Smer? We are the only disciples for you." Smer, however, was not convinced. "I got unlucky," he said. "They were menstrual." Joe, you motherfucker.
That was making so much better. I was like, "I want some pasta."
I think that was great, Joe. Like, yeah, just
Oh, that's quality.